Whoiskingshawn.
YouTube, what's up? It's Whoiskingshawn, and we're back again with another banger. Today we're bringing you another classic. This is going to be a quick video now on each of these products, these personal loans that you'll be able to get approved for. I have did full breakdowns on each of them from A to Z. You could go back on the videos, you could look at the reviews and see different people that got approved for these different kind of lenders. So there's gonna be 5 of them. First one we're gonna start off with is Upstart. Now Upstart, you could get a loan up to $50,000, which is really good. And just to let you know, all the process is pretty much the same with all 5 of these right here. You can get your funding within 1 day. Now you might be asking what credit bureau that they be pulling from. I'm gonna let you know all 5 of these will be looking at all 3 credit bureaus when they're doing a soft pull. Just to let you know, yes, you'll be able to see your pre-qualification before you move on, right? So you could get up to $50,000 with Upstart, really good. And then their loans go from 3 to 5 years, APR, fixed rates, 7.8 to 35.99. And you know, I always say, anytime you're talking about anything, a credit card, business loan, business funding, anything with personal, and you're talking about 30+%, this is outrageous, this is mind-blowing. And this is why I always stress, yes, get these loans for a short period of time. Do not keep these loans for the 3 years, the 4, 5 years. No, these are the kind of loans you want to go. I call them these secondary loans. Instead of the big banks, you know, like Wells Fargo, PNC, Chase, you know, all these different banks. These are secondary lenders that you'll be able to get funded. But yes, they do have high interest rate. You want to grab something like this, and let's say you get approved, right? You're trying to start a business, you're trying to start your journey, online business, whatever it may be, right? And you get approved for the $50,000. You do not want to keep this loan more than 9 months. Once you keep it more than 9 months, you will be paying an arm and a leg. 50,000 could eventually turn into 75, 80, and even 90,000. So you just got to keep this in mind. But this is Upstart, got full breakdowns on it. Go back on the old videos and look underneath and check out the different reviews people say and approvals people have got approved for. So that's number 1. Number 2 is Avant, another great lender too. Again, you could get up to 35,000, low as 2,000. You can get as little as 2,000. You just need some quick cash, but they do go up to 35,000 again, and they will be verifying that you working. I mean, the basic thing that you got a job, you got a 9 to 5. You will be required to upload your last 2 weeks check. They got to verify on what you got going on. So again, Avant is pretty decent. And with all these lenders right here, I'll be showing you, well, 4 out of the 5, you pretty much could get approved with at least a 650 or more, right? You want to be on at least have a 650 report if you're even considering applying for any of these lenders, right? Number 3 is Happy Money. Now, I did work with people that got approved with a 630 with Happy Money, but again, that interest rate is really high, and you could check all the rates. Let me go back right here. You could check your rate right here, and again, what it says won't affect your credit score, right? Avant, you scroll right down here, you would check your option, and then right here on Happy Money, check my rate. Again, I worked with somebody that got approved for $10,000 with this. Again, interest rate was really high. I mean, in the high 20s. But again, this person got approved and paid it back within 4 months. So, would I say this is a great lender? I think no secondary lenders are great lenders, but it gives you an opportunity to grab some money, maybe pay back some debt or invest in yourself, whatever you want to do. But you want to make sure that window is very small when you're paying it back. You don't want to carry 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, because you'll be putting yourself in more of a debt, right? So let's move on to this one, SOFI. Now, SOFI, will have to say, if you considering applying for SOFI, you need to have at least a 675 or more. Again, you could get a loan up to between $5,000 and $100,000, but that credit score need to be up. To get $100,000, this, you got to have everything excellent. So, if you don't got everything together, don't even think about it. Their rates is pretty good, but again, these are secondary lenders, in my view. So at least have a 675 with them. You could get a soft pull. Again, view your rate right here, and they're letting you know, checking your rate will not, is Discover. Now with Discovery, I got a personal relationship with them, a little over 7.5 years, two personal credit cards. I got a personal loan with them. You know, it was pretty easy. I think back then I had a 675 credit score, but for them, you're gonna need at least a 660 credit score. Again, it will be a soft pull. Discovery will be looking directly only at Experian, but again, you gotta keep in mind, you gotta have your credit report pretty decent. So long as you have a 660, you'll be, you know, pretty much good. If you got a relationship with them, will be great. But again, won't impact, just to check it. Again, you know what I mean? And these are the different things. If you're looking to pay, why, because they're gonna ask you why you're trying to get this loan, and you gotta pick one. And again, if you go to the bottom, as you see right here, the credit score, you could check what your monthly payment will be, your rate and total and everything. So let's just say, again, I told you, you need to have at least a 660. And again, if you want 40,000, because they do go up to 40,000, you could change the months, and you could do whatever. This, they say 60 months, but you don't want to keep none of these long. Please, people, I don't want to get you in more debt. I want you to take advantage of this, get the money and do something with it. Maybe start a business, anything, right? Online, so many ways to get money in 2024. It should be no excuse, right? And then right here, you press update result, and it'll change it. Yes, this is really high. And again, I'm telling you, first of all, you're borrowing $40,000. Look at the APR. The APR is almost 21%. So you're going to be paying $1,500 a month. That is outrageous. It's a lot. But again, you got to do what you got to do. You could get full breakdowns on all these videos. They look exclusively with Experian. But again, all 5 of these lenders will be doing soft pull, but you need to have, they all will be asking. I'm going to let you know now. They be looking at that score. You need to have at least a 640 and better with any of them. Like I said, I worked with somebody that had a little at 630, but you don't want to be playing on the edge. You want to be playing above, so at least have a 640 and above. If you're going to be applying, they're going to be asking for 2-week documents, so you need to have a job. You just can't get on here and say, I make $100,000 years, because they're going to verify everything. Once they verify all your documents, your job, and obviously your credit and your credit report, that's when they'll determine your approval. Once you accept that approval, that's when it will be a hard pull. Let me repeat that. That's when it will be a hard pull. But just checking your options to see if you can get pre-approved. You could do that with any of these lenders. Again, get in the comments, tell me what you think. If you have any kind of relationship with any of these in the past, get in the comments, tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. But for now, I'm up out of here. Peace.